Israel's very existence has been nourished by the communal agricultural concept that began with the Zionist movement at the end of the 19th century.
We need to know where are we coming from and where are we going to. And speaking about food tech, nowadays, if we don't have roots deep in the ground, if we don't remember what our grandparents and all our ancestors built in this place, we have no right to be here at all.
Nowadays, it's no surprise that the startup nation is a world leader in food tech and agri-tech.
Creating the food of the future has to be something that connects us to our memory, to our identity, to who we want to be perceived, and to really take it forward to the new world where people are consuming food that didn't hurt anyone, not the planet, not the animals, and not themselves.
And even more notable is that it's women who are on the cutting edge of Israel's food tech industry. And dozens were honored at a food tech event put on by the Modern Agricultural Foundation.
We need to think about food security first, and this is what happens here in Israel. But on top of this, we have the right skill set, the right mentality to develop innovative startup. If you think about the background, and if you combine all these disciplines together, you can come up with disruptive ideas that can actually change the world.
Gali Artzi, who has a PhD in cell immunology and biology, is using her science and leadership skills in her role as the CTO of Peakbridge VC, which is transforming the future of food.
Valorizing waste streams in order to create sustainable products, creating innovative products that can be actually consumed as enriched in proteins or different substitutes of different ingredients. You can think about different routes to create animal proteins, but through precision fermentation or other technical elements that can actually create these products in a greater yield and greater efficiency.
What's more is that 30% of the land in Israel is agricultural, and Israel has more than 300 food tech startups, including Aleph Farms, which is growing meat without the cow.
We don't have to grow cows. We grow the cells that actually build the meat, but instead of inside a cow, outside of the cow. In few years from now, there will be few aisles. In one of them, you can purchase the conventional meat. In the other one, the plant-based meat. And then the third one, this is the cultivated meat, the meat that we are doing at Aleph Farm, which are beef, and actually the first beef in the world to get the approval from any health authority.
Also honored at this event is well-known chef Sherelle Berger, who has revolutionized vegan fine dining.
I've been really studying the plant kingdom, and I'm fascinated with it. And I really feel that more than the philosophy, it's really interesting to create so many flavors from such a unique and unresearched kingdoms.
Sherelle and her twin sister Sharona are truly wonder twins. Their restaurant Opa in Tel Aviv is the hottest place in town and making headlines around the world.
Every course is based on one or a fruit or vegetable, and we do many techniques, and we try to create the most interesting and deep flavors that we can. And so it's obviously ever changing because we're always researching and trying to find something new, and it's also based on a lot of time. Let's say we have now a strawberry dish, and we have all the scraps from strawberries, so we're doing all kinds of fermentations and rehydrations and so on.
Emily Francis, I-24 News.